enemies weak against darkness.
Darkness within darkness awaits you.
It has
Definitely gonna Memudo here, I think.
Persona!
Could you picture a future Persona game that party members having alternates to switch to? What do you... Define your question better.
Persona!
What do you mean party members having alternates to switch to? That's like already Persona 5? You can, that's not what I expected to happen there. You can already... Why didn't you Mudo, Chaos? What are you doing? You can already switch around your, team members in Persona 5 after you unlock the Fumi's Confidant.
Nice, Akihiko.
Couldn't finish it off.
So yes, I can picture a future Persona game like that. It's called Persona 5. Where are my critical hits?
Last one. Don't let
Hey there, buddy. You're the only one left.
Still alive.
Get dizzy. I may as well hit her up.
Be gone.
Oh, never mind, Mitsuru killed.
This appears to be just the beginning.
Does Akihiko's weapon suck? Does he need a better weapon? Hey, level 38, not bad, not bad. Cerberus is level 40, we get Counter-Strike. What's your next move? Memudo, that's what I was hoping to see. Party members having alternate personas. Oh. They already did that in Persona 1 and 2, so I can see that in past Persona games. I don't expect that to happen in future Persona games, and also I don't want it to, because, like, being able to use multiple personas, like Persona 3, 4, and 5, that means you're a wild card, and that, like, has meaning in the Persona franchise, like being a wild card and all that.
It's weak against fire.
And I don't really want that to change. I like the idea of the wild card. Not necessarily that only the protagonist can be a wild card, because Akechi is a wild card in 5, and I think that was done, like, really well. But, like, every party member being a wild card? I don't know. I feel like the game would lose, or, like, Persona as a whole would lose some of its charm doing that.
Good choice. The enemy is
waiting for this.
I've been waiting for this. All right, someone said pretty sure Persona Q, and I'm just gonna stop reading this sentence because I haven't played Persona Q. I don't know how to just delete a single message, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to hit you with a timeout to get rid of your message because I don't want to see it. Please don't talk about Persona Q. I'm gonna play those games eventually. How can I don't want you to be timed out for 10 minutes. That's ridiculous. How do I like lower this timeout? There we go, I think I undid your timeout. But yeah, no talking about Persona Q or anything like that. I plan on playing those games blind at some point. In Persona 5, Personas can evolve when you high-rank your party members. That's, like, not a Persona 5 thing. They do that in Persona 3 and Persona 4 as well. Wow, they don't let me pick, huh? They just do it? That's really weird. I didn't remember that. It doesn't really matter because they're just replacing moves that were worse, but weird that I don't get to choose that. Also, you only get to learn one more move at level 41. I forgot, until your Persona evolves, you don't get any new moves after that, which is a decision that Persona 3 made. One of the weirdest things about Persona 3 is the learn sets, I swear. They're so weird.
There are 3.
What on earth are all of these?
Against Garu's.
Weak to Garu. Tranquil Idol. Don't know what you're weak to.
I summon you. Keep it up.
But anyways, when a Persona evolves, they still only have the one Persona. So they're not wild cards. They can't use multiple Personas or get, like, new Personas. They can evolve their one Persona, and that's it. And then when it evolves, that's still the only one they have.
The enemy's down. Let's finish.
Die. So they're still not wild. Evolving your Persona doesn't make you a wild card. To be a wild card, you have to be able to switch between Personas, which the protagonist can do, and then Akechi can use Robin Hood and Loki. I'm absolutely taking the level 6 experience. I don't care if it's got death on it. Yeah, almost 2,000 experience. Thank you. Am I on the floor where I can find the item I need yet? Give me a moment and I'll check to see what's beyond this floor. Sorry, no luck. Can you please go higher up? All right, thanks for nothing, Fuka. Thanks for wasting my time. I never expect quests to be in the system. 126 to 138, Elegant Mothers. We're on like 124? Yeah. So 2 more floors.
Watch out! There are 4 enemies.
Sup, losers.
I summon
Die.
You found the enemy's weakness.
Lucky crit. Nope.
The enemy's
I hate that you
returned to
immediately got a
normal.
turn for some reason. Leave my dog alone! Crit. Not a crit, but good damage.
There are 4
We're getting them there.
enemies left.
Hey, hear me out. Crit. Oh,
I failed to
not a
finish
crit.
it off.
Lot of damage, but not a crit. These guys are weak to wind and lightning, right? These little ones? Yeah.
Akihiko Senpai
I've been
defeated.
waiting for this.
I too have been waiting for this. Well, it's nice that Akihiko will have Mazionga soon. I think Mitsuru's almost got Mabufula. What is that persona? You know what? I do really want the level 3 wand, but I'll take this persona instead. Virtue. Okay. I've welcomed virtue into my heart. So much friggin' money, dude. Thank you. You did not see me. I disagree.
Watch out.
Pains me to
There
hear that
are 4
Akihiko almost has
enemies.
Mazionga. This is like the 4th block. Yeah, well, you know. My dude has to get to level 41 to get Mazionga, which is wild. Learn sets do be crazy in Persona 3. I'm pretty sure they're also wild in Persona 4. Like, Persona 4 is not much better from what I remember. I think they're also ridiculously stingy about when you get good moves on the team members. This one didn't even move. The heavy axe. 37 magic stat, holy cow. Why have I made this thing so good? We don't need Garu because you have Garula. So I will take Wind Boost, thank you. And I would really love, and I think we will, I would love to get you to level 35. Eventually I want to replace this thing with something else, but I want that Wind Boost skill card because, again, we have Fire, Ice, and Lightning covered between these 3 characters. We don't have Wind covered. So getting a good, and we have Darkness covered with Koromaru. Getting a good Wind and maybe a good Light persona?
There are 4
Or Bless?
enemies.
I don't know if it's called Bless in this game. No, it's called Darkness, and probably the other one is called Light, but fill your dark soul with light, etc., etc. So, definitely,
The enemy's off balance. Attack.
want to make sure that Minako always has a good Wind persona available to her. So whenever we get a Wind persona that replaces this current one, we can use the skill card to put Wind Boost on it. Golden made it a lot easier to get good moves. Very good. I only ever played Golden. Wasn't it, didn't the original Persona 4, wasn't the Yukiko boss fight, like, insanely annoying? I'm pretty sure people told me that when I first played Golden. They were like, yeah, in the original Persona 4, Yukiko's boss wasn't weak to ice, and it was miserable as a result. Being, like, the first boss. Well, 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 if it isn't a bunch of floating pieces of paper.
I summon you. Enemy defeated. Wow.
I'm just gonna rush this
They're
one.
all so powerful.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of defense.
This appears to be just the beginning.
Just the beginning indeed, my dear. Can you go up a little higher? I'm having trouble sensing what's ahead. Fine. Why, hello there.
There are
How many
4
times am I gonna have to see
enemies.
this exact same fight setup?
2 more enemies.
You've improved.
I have improved. Koromaru still isn't having Muda. As soon as Koromaru gets Mamuto, when I run into a fight like this, I'm gonna let him handle it instead.
Let me pitch in.
Yo, get him. Akihiko co-op. We're doing a collab, sub for sub, etc., etc. Other old YouTube terms that no one has used since like 2014. Dead. Do I need Linan Sid? I'm taking that level 5 experience. I don't know if we need Linan Sid or not. Yeah, 2,000 experience, not passing up on that. 1 level away from Mamuto. Let's go. Oh, that's right. Cerberus is like the only one that doesn't evolve. That's why he has so many more question mark moves to learn. It's because the others will get more moves to learn when their personas evolve. But he won't. Almost did Healing Wave. Why do you hate Nemesis? What is Nemesis? It's like you just threw out a word that could mean anything.
The enemy's weak. There are 3 enemies left.
Behold, win.
Good choice. The enemy is down.
Nemesis is a persona. Okay.
Persona.
Still got to get more specific than this. You're really bad at asking questions. There are like hundreds of personas. Are there hundreds? There might be like 100, give or take. Oh, Ken's persona. Ken's persona looks stupid. The weird like saw blade thing going around it and just its general design, it looks dumb. Fine. Isn't Cerberus already a stage 2 persona? No? I think they actually say in-game at some point that Koromaru doesn't want his persona to change because it reminds him of like his old master at the shrine or whatever, that he would see it as like forgetting him. I don't remember. I think someone told me that once. I sense something, but it's gonna take me some time to pinpoint its location. All right. Thank you. Cerberus is really cool, so you know. It's like fine, I guess. I wish that Koromaru got an evolved persona. But I guess I should count myself lucky that there's always the possibility that they could have made a tier 2 for Koromaru that would look like garbage.
Strike first, but be careful. Give me a sec. I'll scan the
So at least they didn't do that.
Summon you.
Because, you know, like, sometimes the tier 2 is awful. Remember Haru's tier 2? Ugh. One of the ugliest personas. Yeah, I figured you'd heal off of that, but I wanted to hit the other 2.
There are 3 enemies left.
Don't have Mazionga yet, 1 more level.
I couldn't finish it off.
Nope.
I summoned thee.
What on earth are these tiaras weak to? It must be light or dark. Never mind, they're weak to ice. Literally just everything here was weak to ice.
Fall by my hand.
Bold of you to think any persona Koromaru has would look bad. Listen, man, Haru is a great character too, and her tier 2 looks awful.
Okay.
No character is truly safe from the potential of Atlus making a bad decision. Atlus could do it to anyone. But is Haru a Shiba Inu? Her hair is pretty fluffy. Of all of the characters to potentially be akin to a Shiba Inu, I think Haru has a good case for being one of the most likely, don't you? Can one of you hit this thing? But hello? Thank you. One more?
Please, be careful.
I'm dying? Thank you, Koromaru. I'm free from the 10-minute ban? No, I thought I fixed it. Oh, I'm sorry. I typed in another timeout for 5 seconds. I thought that's how you fixed that. I didn't want to time you out. I just saw that you were talking about Persona Q and I didn't want to see what the message was. So I had to like, the only way I knew how to get rid of the message was to hit a timeout. I'm sorry. I tried to change it to like a 5-second timeout. The timeout button just defaults to 10 minutes for some reason. Which honestly makes sense. If you're trying to time someone out, you probably should time them out for at least a decent amount of time. I can't get a clear reading. Can you go up a little higher? It was still timed out for 10 minutes. I thought that's how you fixed that. My bad. I'm sorry. If you want to blame someone for having to sit through the 10-minute timeout, blame Wolfen, Lone Wolf, and Raptor, my 3 mods. By the way, I found the Death Twins. There are 2 of them. Because if they had been here, they could have just done the message delete thing that they know how to do, but I don't know how to do. So really, it's their fault.
It's weak against strike attacks.
What?
2 enemies left.
You're just weak against getting punched? I mean, to be fair, I'd probably be pretty weak to getting punched too. Now that I think about it.
I've been waiting for this.
I'd be afraid too if Akihiko walked up to me and started punching me. I don't blame you, random shadow. We don't have Floros yet, and I don't really need money right now. You're right, it's everyone who has power that's in the wrong. Hold on a second. Something doesn't check out with this sentence. I sense something above you, but I can't seem to figure out exactly where it is. Can you go up a little higher? Fuka can only ever figure out where something is when I'm like 5 feet away from it. The entire time we're climbing, she's just like, oh, I don't know, I can't tell. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm so useless. Oh, by the way, I finally got it. It's like 2 floors up. Literally just right there. What was it? What did I just pick up? What was that item? Was that a weapon? Japan stick. It is filled with burning souls. Crit rate up medium? What? Excuse me? Why is it called the Japan stick? These statistics are amazing. Oh, it's another dang hockey stick! It looks so dumb, but it's such a good weapon. I can't pass it up.
There are 2 strong enemies.
Like crit up medium and plus 50 attack. You can't pass on that. Hey, get another crit. Imagine if he crit again. That would have been cash money.
Couldn't
2
finish it
enemies
off.
left.
Get
I
ready.
summon thee.
The enemy's down. By my hand.
Excuse me, sir, you're supposed to be dead. That's what I thought. Good boy. Yo, 69, nice. Can I get some nices in chat? Let's go. Gamer moment. I'm so low on SP. Are you tired? Please don't push yourself too hard. They just desperately want Fuka to say something every floor.
There are 2 enemies.
Dude, I just crit? I was about to say, this isn't a strike attack, even though it's a hockey stick. Honestly, the hockey stick, I'm sure it still counts as slash, but it should be strike now, because it's not sharp. It's a hockey stick. Hey, you tell him,
2
Koromaru.
enemies left.
Be gone.
Mitsuru. Come on, girl. Techno J, welcome to stream. Came from YouTube. Glad to have you. Hope you have a good time on Twitch.
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now.
Koromaru does have a very cute victory pose. I agree. Shuffle time. We already have Virtue. All I want is experience gains. I don't know what level I'm supposed to be at right now to be on par with where the game is, but I just always assume my level is too low. Also, we haven't run into any of these, what are they called? Natural mothers, I think they said?
There are 3 of them.
That I need to get drops from.